Tell you something, it's certainly a lot chillier out here tonight. Got my jacket on. Got shorts on though. Definitely a bit colder out here. In fact, we're going to cut the walk a bit shorter tonight. That's for sure. I'll soon be out here in my woolly hat and scarf. Yeah, the nights are drawing in as well, I noticed that. Yeah. Currently walking down to the village. Thought I'd have my little evening walk. But yeah, it's definitely colder out here in the evenings now. Dark out here, you know. Saying that, I'm warming up a bit now, moving. Still got my shorts on though, that's probably why I'm a bit chilly. My new jacket's quite warm though. Thought I'd wear my new jacket. This is the first time I put a jacket on for one of my evening walks. So I can definitely tell you it's getting colder. Bit cloudy up there tonight. It's either really dark out here or my eyes haven't adjusted yet. Should have by now. Kiss goodbye to summer. Autumn next. And then a nice cold winter. Who knows with this weather though? We had a heat wave a couple of weeks ago. You could be flooded the next week around here. Quiet. Not seen anybody so far. Yeah, I think the temperature's supposed to be about 14 or something out here. It was colder than that. My vape, it's got stars and things on. Raspberry and melon, I believe. Got a strawberry one as well. Different modes. turbo mode as well. I like to have it on the turbo mode. Yeah. Comes Ken Boone. Give it some. Thank you. Old pub, old empty pub. Cross over here. Should see somebody on foot down here, maybe. And I'm out quite early tonight. Blasted away with this thing. I guess it's better than the tobacco as well. I think geese coming in and out of the shop, I think. Not a lot happening. There's people there. Swerve then. Running outside. Go along here. Pardon me. Could always walk up to the river, I guess, measure it like we normally do. I've warmed up a bit now, come out here. My old granny used to live over there. I used to work in there. That used to be a bakery years ago. Quite dark up here. I got to put this thing away. Bit ditchy, aren't they? I find all the time you got it out, you're blasting on it. That thing away. The sun's setting over there, but it's set a long time ago. Let's get the torch out. Just charge this up, 100% that. I think the old pub's having some kind of rework done on it. Left the office lights on. Thought that's someone right behind me then. Hearing things. Oh, there's people over there, look. Tunbridge Road. Go everywhere with this torch. Right up in the trees. Illuminate that road up. Yeah, the wind's getting up a little bit, which was forecast. Not a lot though. Normally see loads of fish around this bit. Little ones. Right, go over there now. Fucking hell. Might have to bring my chainsaw down here, I think, trim some of these back. A little bit higher. Oh, it's a little bit lower. Oh, that is a bit lower, right? Anyway, it's enough of that. That was the River Bourne. Somebody's throwing away a lighter, which works. Just found a lighter there. Things you find, eh? Then again, I've found some mad things in this village over the years, just laying there. You wouldn't believe me. Dark, isn't it, up this end? Mugger's Paradise. Not sure if you're picking the sound up. Somebody playing the drums and that, I think. My eldest cousin was born in there. How mad's that? That's either someone playing or it's really repetitive music. This jacket needs a built-in hood. Fuck it. To move them. That big cast, I can get that from here with my torch. I won't know. Back into the village. I need to cut bushes, man, them roses. That's a fox. No, it's a cat. So I thought it was a fox. A lot of badgers I've seen as well this year, diving out in front of me. Well, the badgers kind of bowl out in front of you. And then there was that weird thing I was on about in my other video, which I saw that night, which just looked weird. Had like a human face. Not too sure what that was, but I only caught it in the torch for a split second. It was pretty quick, whatever it was. But well, I don't know. It was the human face that done me in. Go down, back through the school and then back up. Used to be a school. It's a library now. That's where my dad went to school. That's where I went to school. And that's where my gran went to school. And my granddad. 3 generations. Which actually carried on for more generations if you include my sister's children. This is where I used to get all the kids. There used to be a big tree there. I used to get all the kids under the tree during the air raids, during the war. Because the kids still went to school. My dad went to school here during the war. In fact, the war ended on my dad's 8th birthday. But yeah, Hadlow County, well, it used to be called Hadlow Church of England County Primary School when I was there, but I don't know if they're allowed to say Church of England anymore, or whether it's connected to the church. It used to be very churchy when I was there, which is St Mary's Church, which is over there, which is basically what church I belong to. Not that you'll see me preaching anywhere. I quite like the history and the architecture and stuff. It's all a good story, that's about all it is. Yeah. On my birth certificate, Church of England, which always had, was started by Henry VIII. Because back in his day, it was just the Catholic Church. And obviously Henry liked lots of wives and getting divorced lots. And obviously couldn't do that within the Catholic Church. So he invented the Church of England, which is what it is today. Yeah. Henry VIII. Lorry or something coming through. Tell you what, we'll walk up the lane just for a bit of different scenery, because I've come that way. covering the same ground. These need cutting as well. No chance of the parish council doing that. No chance of the parish council doing anything. Only putting the bills up. It's about all they can do. Yeah. Back through the school. There you go. There should be a little swimming pool over there, an outdoor one. In fact, I've shared the same classroom, one on the end over there, which is now a doctor's room. It used to be my dad's classroom, and before him, it used to be my granddad's classroom. But back then, even in my dad's day, there was only sort of one class at Adlow School. There was just one class of pupils. Whereas when I got there was quite a few. Obviously, you go back to my granddad's time, he would have been going to Adlow School in about 1904. And he would have been going in there, that building there. Because he was born in 1898. Because then when, I think he was 15, when the First World War was on, my granddad lied about his age, sort of, well, a lot of young boys did. He lied about his age to get there. And, yeah, off he went. And he was in the cavalry, the King's 7th Lancers, which is now a tank regiment. Because he was quite good on a horse. And obviously, during the First World War, you had to look after your horse and that as well as yourself. And that's what my granddad did. Not that he ever spoke about it, so my dad said, but I could imagine he sees some pretty horrific things. And then my other granddad, the Scouse Irishman, he was in the Second World War in a submarine. And he got blew out of his submarine. Washed up on a beach and found by a Chinaman. And he went to military hospital. As soon as he got better, he went back to the submarine. A little bit of history there. Back into my little bit here. All I've seen, well, I've seen some people at the bus stop, bloke in the shop, and that old couple. Let's get that vape out again. dead quiet around here. My dad said during the war and that, all the London hot pickers used to come from East London for a holiday, hot picking out here. My dad said they always used to walk up the middle of the road. And they were all walking up the middle of the road one night. My dad asked them, sort of, how come you lot are walking up the middle of the road? And they were quite scared of the dark, these people from East London, because they'd always been in the lights. And they come out here, it's so dark. So he walks in the middle of the road. Obviously, if you've grown up out here, you're quite used to the dark. In my dad's day, none of this would have been here. You should have had the one main road, Carpenter's Lane, coming up there, which is where my dad was born on that road. Obviously, I've been up this road. Next month, it'll be 54 years I've been walking up. Well, I haven't been walking up here for 54 years. Obviously, I couldn't walk to start with. Not that many miles I've done up and down here. And the paths are still pissed. And again, it was a lot different. I've seen so many changes around here. That's not just in the structural sort of outlay of the place. That's in the human sort of behaviour and human attitudes and racism and all sorts. Well, I don't know if it's a better place now. It's probably more violent in the 80s, the 70s. We've had a few murders around here, a few mad crimes. But that's for another story. Some grisly little murders in this village. Got all red now. Too much sun. Oh. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next